Oh man, it's been a journey, man. As you said last year, this time I think they was just bringing me in. I was like, I want to say like 9, 10 months out of Achilles recovery, and just to be here today, fully healthy, able to go out here and do everything at full strength finally without a hiccup this offseason. It's just a blessing for me.
From year one post Achilles to year two post Achilles, what's the difference?
Confidence. I mean, I was confident last year running on it. Obviously, as you've seen throughout the years, times went on, but now it's just a different confidence because now I know I'm fully healthy. I ain't got nothing to worry about, no setbacks or nothing like that. So it's just now, so I'm able to go out there and play free-mindedly and be able to do my job at a high expectation now.
What do you remember about the early time out here when you were with Britt every day?
Oh man, I was wondering if that was worse than practice at that point. Britt, I can't thank him enough, him and the training staff enough for how they brought me in and brought me along when I first came in, just working me in and slow easing me in and a lot of stuff that we was doing. Man, I can't thank them enough because, like I said, without them, I probably wouldn't even be as healthy as I am now, feeling as confident as I am now. Man, like I said, obviously the staff and everything played a big factor on it, but just the team that we had last year, that's a once-in-a-lifetime team. A lot of guys that play in the league know we had a great roster from top to bottom. We had a lot of great athletes and leaders on our defense as well. So just to come back to that, I feel like it was unfinished business. And then obviously the guys that we had here that I knew was coming back too. A lot of those guys I feel like I wanted to give another runway, because like I said, that was one of the special teams that I've been a part of, not just in NFL, but college and everything as well. So.
A lot of guys are talking, what was it about the group or the dynamic?
It was kind of a mixture of both. Obviously, you get the dynamics of everything from the coaching staff, and it goes on the leaders to kind of, put that into everybody's head and build a foundation of it. So I feel like we had a lot of great guys, like I said, that built that foundation and camaraderie off the field for, guys that want to come back here and want to get back there and play on this defense and this offense as well. So it was more so the camaraderie for me. I love a lot of those guys in the locker room that I just met last year. Now, we built that bond off the field and on the field that we're their family to me. So I felt like, this was a place that I feel that I needed to come back to, and I feel like this is home for me now.
Malik, have you ever been in a position group that has this much versatility? Like athletic-wise or size-wise, a bigger guy like Kerr?
Oh man, like I said, I can't get him enough praise. Being on this type of defense with guys like Micah and J.K. and obviously Trey and guys like that. Even Dono, there's guys those guys, you don't come across a lot of those guys in the NFL. J.K.'s 6'4", 6'5", able to move the way he does, and he covers like no one else. One of the top safeties in the league, in my opinion. So just to be able to play alongside guys like that makes my job a lot easier on the back end. You figure you have J.K. on the matchup, you can depend on him to lock his matchup up. As obviously from what y'all guys seen last year, and a lot of the top tight ends he covered last year. So that just makes it, like I said, easier for me on the back end.
He seems like he's pretty big on free safety looks. Mm-hmm. You were kind of the third guy last year. What do you think Dono brings into that trio with you and J.K.?
Oh man, Dono, that's the hit man right there. That's what we call him. As you see on film, Evan, week in, week out, that guy, man, he goes balls to the wall every chance he gets, and he's going to put them pads on somebody. So I feel like in our safety group, we all got different intangibles, and Dono's that's the guy he's going to knock somebody out every chance he get, as well as be able to cover and lock down tight ends as well too. So. He don't get enough credit. I feel like he's one of the top safeties as well in the league when healthy, and I feel like he doesn't get as much credit as he should get.
You had such a reputation coming out of college as a center fielder. Look forward to kind of getting back more to that role this year?
Oh, man, it really doesn't matter to me. I played a little bit of both last year, and I feel like I played it at a high level. So, whether it's in the middle of the field or down in the box for, the defense, I'm willing to do whatever just for our team to stride and be great this year.
Is this, with the injuries that you had in Indy and 2 years removed from Achilles, is this about as healthy as you've felt in a few years?
Oh, yeah, I definitely feel everybody says that, Everybody says that's the healthiest I've been, but I guess you could say just mentally, yeah, this is probably the best I've been. Like you said, every year it's been coming off with some type of banged up injury or some significant injury. So for me to finally come in this offseason fully healthy, being able to work out this whole offseason with no setbacks or nothing like that, you can't ask for more going into a year like this, especially with, like I said, a lot of returning guys that we have. I feel like that's the main thing too, being able to come in healthy and be able to do my part at a high effort.
What's the toughest part about rehabilitation, mental or physical?
Mental. I say mental. The physical part, you eventually, after months and weeks of it, you eventually get over the pain and stuff like that. But it's just the mental aspect of it, being able to go out there and do what you've done plenty of times, after the injury and before the injury, and knowing that, it ain't going to happen again. Because a lot of guys, unlucky for me, I had significant injuries, so stuff like that, that sits in a lot of guys' minds. So for me to be able to go out there and not have to worry about that, mentally and stuff, that's the main thing.
Do you have to worry about being overcautious?
No. For me now, it's just, man, go out there and play ball. I mean, if it's meant to happen, whether it's an injury or, me not playing, whatever the case may be, then that's just what's in the story in the book for me. But for me, I go out there and I play as hard as I can with no limitations and no thought of, another injury or nothing like that at this point. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I honestly feel like, we was good. We was real good last year. I feel like now that a lot of guys got a second year in this and confidence and can really detail out, knowing what their job is. I feel like just that alone is going to take us to a higher level than what we was. Because, a lot of those games, guys is playing and doing a lot of stuff just off athletic instincts and stuff like that. So now that we really know to a T what our job is, what the next guy's job is and stuff like that, I feel like that's going to take us to a whole nother level.
D-Law said understanding the first 15 plays of the game.
Uh-huh.
Emphasis for defense.
Yeah, that's definitely a point of emphasis. Not just as for the defense, but just football in general. Within the first 15 plays of the game, I feel like teams tend to let you know what type of game it's going to be. Not necessarily physically or nothing like that, but what type of scheme that they're going to run and stuff like that. So that's definitely a big emphasis for us. They let us know and give us hopefully some pointers on what we can pick up on later on in the game and be able to make plays on.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.